Today, we're going to unlock a secret that has powered some of the most successful people in all of history. Have you ever wondered what the real secret to success is? You know, that one common thread that connects all the world's greatest leaders, innovators, and creators? Well, that exact question obsessed one man for decades. And the answer he finally uncovered? It turned out to be the very first and maybe the most important law of success. So who was this guy and how on earth did he figure this out? Let's dive into the incredible quest of an author named Napoleon Hill. I mean, for over 20 years, think about that, 2 decades, Hill dedicated his entire life to studying the most successful people of his time. He was completely determined to boil down their habits and their mindsets into a clear, simple philosophy that literally anyone could use. And look, this wasn't just some dusty academic research, no way. He had direct personal access to the absolute titans of his day. We're talking industry giants like Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, the list goes on. He wasn't just reading about their success, he was right there uncovering the mindset that allowed them to do these extraordinary things. So after all that work, he took this absolute gold mine of information and organized it all into what he called the laws of success. It was basically a practical, step-by-step guide meant to share these, frankly, world-changing secrets with everybody. And right at the top, the very first law, the one he said was the absolute foundation for everything else, was a concept he called the mastermind. So what is it? Hill's definition was this. It's the new, more powerful mind that's created through the harmonious cooperation of 2 or more people, but here's the key. They have to be aligned toward one specific, definite goal. Okay, but this is where it gets really interesting, because this isn't just a fancy way of saying teamwork, not at all. Hill truly believed that when minds come together in this very specific, harmonious way, they actually create a third mind, an invisible but way more powerful mastermind. He even called it a chemistry of the mind. You know, it's that synergy where the whole is so much greater than the sum of its parts. It's like this mental fusion lets the group tap into ideas and power that no single person could ever access on their own. It's really like 1 + 1 = 3. Now, I know what you might be thinking. It sounds incredible, right? Almost a little magical. But the big question is, does this thing actually work in the real world? Well, Hill presented some pretty compelling evidence that it absolutely does. He actually documented a real-world experiment with a group of insurance salespeople. Now, selling life insurance is one of the toughest sales jobs out there, right? So this group put the law to the ultimate test. They started gathering regularly just to brainstorm, motivate each other, and really support one another in that spirit of total harmony Hill talked about. And the result? It was just staggering. By applying this mastermind principle, every single member of that group sold more insurance in the first 3 months than they had in the entire year before. We're talking more than double their sales rate. Think about that. Same people, same product. The only thing that changed was their approach, and it led to completely different results. What they proved was that by aligning their minds, they were able to tap into a whole new level of creativity, of motivation, and problem solving that was just completely beyond what any of them could do on their own. This story is such a powerful illustration of a core truth in Hill's work, right? That real, lasting success, it starts when we stop trying to do it all ourselves, and instead, we look in the mirror, learn from our collective insights, and start leveraging the incredible power of an alliance. So, okay, the crucial question for you and me isn't just, is this real? It's, how can I actually use this? How can you start applying this incredibly powerful law in your own life, starting like right now? Just take a second and really think about it. Who are the members of your mastermind? Who are the people you really collaborate with? Who do you brainstorm with? Who shares that common purpose with you? And maybe most importantly, who really pushes you to be better? And remember, this group doesn't have to be some stuffy, formal board of directors. Not at all. It could be your business partner, your spouse, a mentor that you really look up to. It could even be a group of friends who share your goals, who keep you accountable, and who are genuinely in your corner, championing your growth. So you see, the power of the mastermind isn't some myth. It's a formula. It's a real, tangible force. So the only question left is, who will you build your future success with? It's a big question, so choose wisely, because your entire destiny just might depend on it.